what is a Geo-Coach?
A Geo-Coach is an individual who really understands the importance of managing variability and efficiencies at a micro scale across the field. They have to look at the land a little bit differently than maybe it's been looked at in the past. This individual needs to have a lot of patience. They need to be patient with technology. We're not at a point yet where everything's automated. And so this person has to be able to work through some of the glitches and hurdles every now and again, but largely they need to step up and be the go-to person for their farm clients when it comes to all things geo, all things technical. So,
right.
Yeah.
So you're a little bit of a nerd.
Yeah, you could say that. We could, the analogy has been made, the geek squad of agriculture, right? But yeah. I think that that person on a farm is largely important. Most farmers, when they want to go down this path, need outside advice. Seldom do they have the capabilities or the knowledge or the training to necessarily handle all the aspects of precision management and zone creation and how do they implement it. And so this person is quite valuable. They work really closely with agronomists and just make sure that at the end of the day, as a farm client, you're not overwhelmed, you're not frustrated. That's their job to take that off your shoulders. Right. So, right. Yeah.
Another tool in the arsenal of a farmer.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
Right on.
Exactly. So,
what do you experience as a Geo-Coach in the network? What's different from being involved in the network versus not?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, we're always learning every day. If anything, this area of agriculture, because it deals with technology, changes probably the quickest. We're not dealing with chemistries or fertilizers that have been tried and true and researched for the last 50 years. We're dealing with computers and sensors and those types of things. So staying on top of that without a network environment can be more difficult. So every day we're chatting and we're networking and ideas and thoughts and emails are pinging off each other saying, hey, have you heard of this? Hey, have you used that? And man, without that, it'd be difficult to stay on top of things. So we all bring a different skill set to the network. Everyone has a different level of background, different educational degrees and skills, but largely we're better together than apart. That's for sure.
The idea being that nobody makes, nobody gets it right all of the time.
Yep.
And so backing yourself up with a large network of super experienced individuals is just a really smart thing to do.
Yeah, definitely. I can confidently say because things change so quickly and there's lots of updates and such, especially on the equipment side, if I haven't dealt with it, in my experience, I'm pretty confident that someone else in the network has. And they're just a phone call away and they have a vested interest in making me look good in front of my farmer, and I do with them as well. And so it's a great camaraderie. It's great when we get together in events and train together, and it's fantastic.
Right.
So
chicken and egg with being a consultant is having customers to consult for, and so AGRI-TREND's been working a little bit with John Deere lately. Can you speak a little bit about that and how it would help a Geo-Coach in their business?
Yeah, so we've got a new channel partner in John Deere dealer group, I should say, and across Canada we'll be placing Geo-Coaches in these dealership locations, and so they've realized the importance of such an individual for their farmers. They bring the equipment to the table, they sell the equipment and can support and troubleshoot that, but they don't necessarily have the expertise to coach the farmer on how to use it properly. And so a Geo-Coach inside a dealership, that's going to be their job. They're going to be helping farm customers implement the machinery equipment properly with precision. And it's, looking at it from a coach standpoint, it's phenomenal to have a support group in your John Deere dealer that you're working with, and you've got a team there and a staff and a local, people you can hang out with and customers that already exist. But you also have a team of AGRI-TREND supporting you, and it would be our job at AGRI-TREND to make sure that you are trained and you start up properly and you're delivering the services appropriately, because we know how to do that, and that would be our job.
So from a consulting standpoint, it's a huge win-win. You've got John Deere on the one side, and they're bringing you your customers, and they're bringing you steady business and a lifestyle in that regard. And then on the other end, AGRI-TREND is backing you up on the intellectual side.
Yeah, no, you've got a lot of people interested in seeing you succeed as an individual, seeing your businesses succeed, and making sure the farmers are happy. So yeah, lots of people behind you and encouraging you and mentoring you as you grow a geo-coaching business. You bet.
So if I'm interested in becoming a geo-coach, how do I get involved?
Yeah, first and foremost, contact myself. Drop me a line, send me an email, or give me a call. We have some skill testing questions to run through. We want to make sure that this fits your lifestyle and is your passion. We really want to hone in on that. In terms of educational requirements, if you've got experience, whether it's in GIS or diplomas or courses or degrees, that's an added benefit. We need you to understand agriculture and some of the fundamentals. You don't have to be an agronomist, but you need to understand our business and the issues that are surrounding precision ag. So yeah, contact myself and I'd be glad to meet with you, glad to see if we can find a way to get you involved.